this is your girl Veronica from V Talk TV. Listen, thank you for joining us on tonight. We've been having some amazing conversations about mental health, and we've been talking to Sherry Ann, mental health trauma therapist. Listen, this interview was very good, and it talks about trauma. I know when we first saw this young lady, we saw her on live with her ex-husband, and we saw her facial expressions. And me, I just felt like something was going on beyond what was going on at that particular moment with the scandal with her ex-husband and the infidelities and stuff like that. And here it is, she's doing this interview and she's talking about the trauma that she had when she was younger by being violated. She was SA'd. And so with that being said, I think it's imperative that we continue to keep having these conversations. And I think each and every one of you who find it very comforting to come over and speak with me and Cherie about trauma, and you've been so vulnerable and sharing, and I really, really appreciate that. And I continue to ask God to help me be that person of influence and access, you know, and not just for just to be famous or anything, because it's not about being famous. It's about being missional. And anybody who knows me or who's been getting to know me, or if you're in the spirit, you know that mental health and wellness and love is all about who I am for real, for real. And so I would like to say that unhealed wounds leave an open door for the enemy. Let me say that again. Unhealed wounds leave an open door for the enemy. Let me say it for the people make it universal. Unhealed wounds can get inside of your body. It can make you physically sick. So I tell you, no, we don't have to keep rehashing things over and over and over, but sometimes we have to recognize that these things happen and move forward so we can have better relationships, because that's what we're doing here on V Talk TV. We have an effective communication, we empowering each other, and we are building a community over here, and so we can have good relationships. No, we're not gonna get along all the time. We're gonna have hard conversations. Listen, problems will come up, but you best believe we're gonna talk a solution, honey. Yes, we're not going to unalive a problem on V Talk. We're going to talk a solution. I love you without a price tag. Peace.